For older adults looking to build or maintain muscle, improve function, and stay strong well into later life, one question often emerges: should strength training be high intensity with heavy weights, or low intensity with lighter loads and higher reps? The good news is that both approaches can be effective. What matters most is not the weight itself, but the effort involved. When a set of exercises is taken close to muscle fatigue, whether using a heavy barbell or a resistance band, the body receives a strong enough signal to stimulate muscle growth and adaptation. This understanding is reshaping how we think about training for seniors, offering more flexible, accessible, and empowering pathways to stay physically strong with age. High-intensity strength training, typically defined as lifting heavier weights for fewer repetitions, often in the range of 4 to 8 reps per set, has a well-documented ability to increase muscle mass, bone density, and maximal strength. This approach stimulates the fast-twitch muscle fibers that tend to shrink fastest with age, particularly after 50. When performed with good technique and proper supervision, heavy lifting can help older adults reverse some of the effects of sarcopenia and maintain the kind of raw strength that supports independence, such as getting up from the floor, lifting grandchildren, or catching oneself from a fall. It also boosts neuromuscular coordination, which enhances balance and reaction time. Contrary to outdated fears, numerous studies have shown that heavy lifting is not only safe for older adults, but profoundly beneficial when progressions are introduced gradually and movements are performed with proper form. On the other end of the spectrum, low-intensity training with lighter weights or body weight, performed at higher reps, often 12 to 20%, can also produce significant gains, especially when the final few reps bring the muscles close to fatigue. This method tends to be gentler on the joints and connective tissues, making it a good fit for beginners, those recovering from injury, or individuals managing arthritis or chronic pain. Lighter load training can still activate fast-twitch fibers when pushed to near failure, and it often improves muscular endurance and cardiovascular resilience. For many older adults, especially those new to strength training, this method feels more approachable and is easier to integrate into a home-based routine using minimal equipment. The key factor that unites both styles of training is the concept of muscular effort, working the muscle hard enough that it reaches a point of challenge where it must adapt. This principle is known as training to near failure, and it's what stimulates the body to rebuild muscle stronger than before. Whether the challenge comes from a heavy barbell or a high-rep bodyweight set doesn't matter, as much as whether the muscle is being pushed close to its current limit. In this way, the body senses the demand being placed on it and responds accordingly, regardless of the external load. Another important consideration is variety and sustainability. Many older adults benefit from blending both approaches, using heavier loads for compound lifts like squats or deadlifts when energy and confidence are high, and lighter, higher-up work for accessory movements or on recovery days. This hybrid strategy allows for progression while reducing joint stress and enhancing overall enjoyment. It also supports different muscle fiber types and ensures that multiple energy systems are being trained, which can lead to more balanced functional strength. What's most encouraging is that seniors are not limited by age when it comes to strength. The body remains remarkably adaptive well into the 60s, 70s, and even 80s. Studies consistently show that older adults can gain muscle and strength at similar relative rates to younger populations when intensity is appropriate and recovery is respected. Choosing a training method that feels sustainable, enjoyable, and effective is far more important than chasing a specific number on a dumbbell. Whether lifting heavy or going high rep, consistency and effort are the true drivers of change. Ultimately, strength training for seniors isn't about fitting into one mold. It's about finding a rhythm that fits the individual. By honoring where the body is and challenging it intelligently, older adults can continue to build strength, confidence, and resilience in ways that make daily life easier, safer, and more vibrant.